And welcome back everybody to Carlisle Indoor Bowls Club for the next session in the PBA World Indoor Pairs Qualifier. We are based here at Carlisle Indoor Bowls Club at the Viaduct Estate Road in Carlisle. And our next featured game is another Cumbrian pair. Yeah, I've got Stuart Irwin and Kevin Harrison, and we've got two youngsters of the game, Megan Sproat and Jamie Noon. I'm joining the commentary box by the lovely Gillian Hensley.
You've let me back in.
Let you back in, we have, yep. So, I did have somewhere, yep, here we go. So we've got, wait till I grab somebody at the right end. Your right hand man's going to have his Sunday dinner.
It's gorgeous, by the way.
Is it? Who's the mate? Me right hand man or the dinner?
the dinner before I get myself in trouble.
The dinner before the right. Yeah, right. Right, on the mat we've got Stuart Irwin, obviously Carlisle player. He said he's 41 and he's playing with Tiger Evos. The young man behind him is Jamie Noon. He's a massive age of 17 and he's playing with Tiger 2, size 3, and he's a member of the Ardrossan Club. Flicking over to the other side, we've got in the red shirt Kev Harrison, who's been down to Potters before. He qualified in the singles and he's also been in a very sleep-friendly podcast. Kev's 35 and he's playing with Aces. And the lead in the all black is young Megan Sproat. She is 18-year-old from Ardrossan and plays with, Jack Finders. No, it's just Taylor races. So these games were due to go off at 12:30. We're not too bad at the minute. Not too bad.
What?
I thought you were going to say something there.
No, I was going to say, did you just say that the two that both are playing with the same balls?
Who's that? No.
Both the top playing with aces, did you say?
One of each. Megan's playing with Taylor Aces and Kev's playing with Aces.
Yeah, so that's going to be good then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Battle of the Aces.
Yeah, Battle of the Aces, yeah. Right, so they've had the try lanes and we are off and running.
There's nothing worse when you've got the jack and you lose it for the first time. So
it's funny because the number of times that we do see that the seat we've lost the jack the last couple of days, they just, I don't know, just being the next lead, you saw like jack control.
I think this one might be going off as well, is it? No, it's okay. Is it?
Yeah, I think it's just hanging around. Oh, I'll just wave to. We'll send somebody around to tell Stuart to get out the way of the camera. 2 seconds, I'll catch his eye. Seasoned veteran.
You need to get yourself some signs.
I have got signs made. Can you remember the old road crash advert? Think once, think twice, think bike. Well, I've got think once, think twice, think camera. But I haven't put them out because I thought...
What you need, actually, that might not be quite subtle enough. Maybe a sign that just says move.
Get out of the way of the cloaking cameras.
Let's try and
just
hear
needs
it.
to drop. I know Kevin hasn't been playing much indoors. I don't think he's joined the club actually. At the minute, he's got a young family. Stewie, I wasn't going to tell you to move. I'm frightened.
Do we know if these two were in the international series at Wales?
Oh, wait, man. You know what streaming you're on.
I thought you were the man with the facts.
You're asking questions like that. No, I don't know. I would guess there would have been.
If anybody knows, can you let us know?
I think there would have been.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've seen Megan knocking around on there in the international scene, and yeah, well, lucky Stuart.
Oh, he's got the height for it. Just might be running a wee bit quick.
I don't know, because he'll get this 4-foot whip that I'm famous for. He's in again.
Yeah, well
played.
played.
Lucky it's fell out. Might have forced Stuart's hand here, I think.
He's telling him to go quicker, but I think I would have tried to maybe draw it off.
He's pushed at the two of them. Will he get down?
No.
Needs to get in, might get one away.
Oh, he did.
Oh, he has.
Wow.
What a result.
Colin Noon's just confirmed that yes, they both were in Wales.
Wales? Oh, yeah, because that's where the series was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
So do I get to press these funky wee buttons?
You're barred.
Right.
You're barred. You're not allowed to press any buttons. None asunder. God's dear.
Glad we got that established quite quick then.
You're barred. You're barred.
just tell me off straight away.
We dance around them if you want.
Oh, I'd press them all.
The viewing figures have dropped. I lost the stream. That one, or was that two, the first end? Yeah. Make it very clear, we'll put one on.
Oh, she's got a nice delivery, hasn't she?
Yep.
Good ball here. Just still travelling that wee bit, isn't it?
Seems as if Scotland regularly produce a lot of young talent, and they seem to always go on these events. I mean, the under-25s up top end, it's racked out with them.
Yeah, well, I think personally that you see that promoted more than you are in England. I mean, obviously, I know that it's there's been obviously England players, but they do seem to be a little bit more. There's more on it, isn't there? Like they produce it more and they sort of talk about it more and they put it all over their social media platforms a little bit more than what England have, especially this year. I think so. Unless it's just because I've seen more of it, maybe. But
it's the likes of, I mean, we've got the likes of Alex, and Alex has been knocking around for so many years. His profile in the sport's always been up there, hasn't he? So
the youngsters, they're all hungry for it, though, aren't they?
Are,
it doesn't matter
are.
where you see them now. You constantly seen them, and they'll battle against the more experienced players and not even be bothered about it, and turn up on the mat and just play their game, don't they? I mean, you saw that with the two young lads that you just streamed.
Great. I mean, I said to Dave, I mean, for all they got beat, they played two seasoned Hartlepool players, and they were looking out to win.
Yeah.
Played some absolutely bombs the balls. Good experience for them.
Yeah.
Just need to get them to get out me with the camera.
There is some results in from Arbroath. Gordon has been updating the draws. They are currently live at the moment. And if you follow the details that Richie's just put on the screen, I'll show you where to find the results.
Good try here.
Well
played, son. See who it is.
I know the Caroline Brown and Claire Anderson game, Caroline just won it on a tie-break.
Looks like it was to the first end as well.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that Megan's actually here rather than playing in the PBA, the match player.
Is she going to Maidenhead then?
Don't know. I'll have to have a look.
She played yesterday as well, I think.
Played in the singles.
Yeah.
Which is good to see.
Well, I think it was only me and her.
I was going to say there's only the two women in the field, which
sad, really. I mean, it's tricky, isn't it? Like I don't know. I mean, obviously people have got commitments and stuff on, but I don't know if sometimes some women shy away from playing against heavy-seated men. I don't know. It's just. She's got the height this time. She's trying with us. Yeah, well played. Great reply coming here. Just gonna, yeah. Are you going to Potters?
I'm not sure at the moment, because obviously it bites into me holidays. You only get 25 days. So I'll probably go down, because I think he's early. I'm sure he's what is he down? 7th January, Davy, his first game. So
I think I'm going down on the 9th. I think.
could be in for 3.
Has he pushed it? No, he hasn't.
He's good. Get the feather to that. Well, Shy Band's getting out. Just looking at the fields down at Desborough there next weekend for the women's. There's 36 entries.
It's good. And so today and next weekend, both finalists will make it to Potters. So 2 qualifiers in each one.
Yeah, because they're getting extra places, aren't they? So
Yep.
that's all good.
And then those women will then go into the mixed pairs as well.
Well, down to your pace, son. Just need to stand. You got enough in it. Fatten down. Oh, lucky.
Don't know if he's second.
Getting shot.
Yeah. He likes it.
Don't know. It's coming now.
It doesn't have bend on there, does it?
The Carlisle line, that's what it's called. One of the early games on the first stream when Chris was playing. Says to Davey, he's too wide. I said, he's so wide. He says, I don't know. He's absolutely tamed back. So I renamed it the Carlisle line.
I tell you what, though, this carpet's a lot quicker than what it is up on the top.
Oh, you were over the, yeah.
Today I was on 4?
Right.
I was on 4. It's a lot quicker.
It's been averaging about 18 seconds over the weekend. Good start for Kev, a couple of feet. We did have Kevin on one of our very early podcasts after his experiences down at Potters. He found quite traumatic, I think.
Oh, well played.
Completely new experience for him. A
Who
bit
did
overawed.
Who did he play?
I have no idea, can't remember. Anyway,
Honestly.
I did say one of the early podcasts, you know. Up to 51 now. Did you know we're up to 51?
You might have mentioned it on
Did
the
There you
announcement.
go.
Yeah, there we go.
In case anybody's not caught us before. Single cream.
And if you've got an Alexa,
If you're going to Alexa, just say, Alexa, play that bloody podcast.
I don't think she'll reply
She'll
with
not,
if you put the word, if you just say play Wrong Bias podcast.
That's it. Well, we'll pick it up. Just under 29,000 downloads we've had since we've started, which is
That's amazing.
not bad at all.
For 2 little lads.
2 daft lads from the northeast. Good head of balls. Now I can hear everybody shouting at home, and I can hear Davey in the canteen. What's the format? There we go.
We've not done it yet.
We've never done it. 2 sets of 7 ends, tiebreaker, best of 3 ends. Life will never be the same after today.
think he's just going to be under. Yeah, when you are under the line, it doesn't half go quick. Oh, he's trying here. Just
Not
needs to
bad.
get down.
This is one. Catch the edge.
Oh,
Lucky.
so he's got a couple of options here, I think. Risk is he plays a forehand, he gets a slice and he doesn't come with it, he could end up being 2 down. He plays the backhand and hope to slice the jack back to Megan's ball there. What would you play?
Far away with the last one, really, was he? He's
No, he just...
half a pound off.
It's just unfortunate with the ball sat where it is now.
Yes.
If it left a bit of an edge.
Yeah, I think just with Kev's ball being over that wing as well, I've probably played the same hand that he's played. He's got a little bit quicker as well. Again, he's asking it to stay high. Still asking it to stay high.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So, one it is to the Cumbrian lads.
Are you doing the junior qualifier as well? Well, no, it's not junior, is it? It's under 25s. Is that in West Lothian?
I am, yes. Yep, November the 5th, some fireworks that day, weren't there?
Are you bringing your own sparklers? Could you just imagine?
Didn't know sparklers going on.
Setting up on the fire.
Problem is somebody might fat eyes on the bonfire.
Did you ever do that? Go down penny for the guy? Did you ever?
Penny for the guy, yeah, I did, yeah. You throw your potatoes into the fire, bonfire, so you would roast a jack of potato. Well, were there jack of potatoes then? I don't think. Did you have such a thing as a jack of potato in the 70s?
I wasn't around in the 70s.
Yeah, right.
I wasn't even thought of then.
I'll have to go and ask somebody. Great ball, Megan. Yep, we're up there doing the under-25s, November the 5th, West Lothian, and the Last Chance Saloon the following day.
That's a great opportunity, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just got to win 4 games. The losers of the qualifiers in the World Singles
trying
and the
again
Scottish
here.
Open.
We touch on it. Yeah, well played. One's away from Stewie, on down to pace. Oh, he's trying here. Has he got enough?
Beving it up like, I think he's just... well, there's a chance. Big chance here for the two youngsters. Well, put down to Pearson. Well played. Well played. Stewart. 3 down.
He's gone a little bit higher there, hasn't he?
Yeah, but if he uses his pace, he might get back.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna.
He's got the top side. It'll be more frustrating as well because they had a bit of a discussion where to put the jack.
Yeah.
And, either the jack's gone 4 foot too far.
Jamie's trying again here.
Close again here, mate. Very close.
Doesn't want to move it.
Go easy.
Oh.
Oh,
I think it's still all right.
Can't take the 2 out.
4. Got
Full house. Yeah, well played.
It's a great time to pick up a 4 as well, really.
Yep, going in end 6.
It's all down to her pace. I think she's all over this. It's a good start. Shade more grass, I think he would have been all over the top of that, I think. Oh, well played. Now then. Oh. Difficult game, 2 ball pairs. There's no room for error at all. 3 balls, and at least you can try and...
Turned myself on. Yeah, it's just that 3rd ball that people miss.
I need to get you some batteries saved.
I'm having to hit record, having to hit me mic on and off. How am I?
I can't hear you.
Can I hear you? I said, where's he gone? Well,
Yeah, split the two balls. He's looking for the respot.
line 3, set light.
I don't think it's going to matter because if they do smack it, he wants to be behind anyway.
You just left it open for Stu. You sort of like you leave the shot open, and if he's good enough, he's going to play it, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, there's room to draw it off, isn't there? That's
just the boy to do it as well. Well, one will appear from the armpit in a minute.
He's certainly trying.
Very big effort here from Stewie.
Oh, he's close.
And he's
Well played.
different gravy from Mr. Irwin now.
Megan's just been applying the pressure every end, hasn't she, so far? So
she's got the better of Kev at the minute.
I thought we might have had a change of pace there, pace length, but
He has, hasn't he? He's gone longer. He's gone
just a fraction.
It's a better start. Put the clock on, we'll see what the pace of the green is. Still kicking about the 18 seconds.
He's trying again with this one. Just going to be over.
See, that's the old commentator's curse. I said Megan has got the better of Kev. Kev line 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult to just lose that couple of feet, especially when it's running quite quick. You end up putting that fraction more when you think you've taken it off.
Stewie gone on his favourite hand, I'm guessing. Seems to be the go-to side of the green if you're drawn.
Ready for that drop just to come now.
That 4 foot slingshot. Yeah, he's in. Son.
And here he comes. He's trying with this.
Not bad. Not bad at all, young man. Oh, well played.
Well played.
Yeah, great ball. tickle on the white for Stewart, gets the 2. He's wide enough, might be a touch quick I think. Oh, he's not bad. He's just over it, so first set to the Scottish kids. And we're doing that. There you go, so that's what happens to today's qualifier. They will play the qualifiers from the USA. There's an eye missing from Nicky. We've got Kanicki. Bromley qualifiers already. Ian Catchpole and Aaron Johnson will play Hong Kong. Northampton's qualifier will play Nicky Brett and Greg Arlo. And today's qualifier from Carlisle will play the USA down at Potters.
That's a good start now. That's a good effort. Good again here.
Kev. Tap Megan's ball down for second on the way through.
Weight was good. Just that shade of grass.
So which ones have you entered? Are you obviously Desborough?
Yes, and
Desborough,
then
the match player.
Yep, I'm hoping for a dropout. Not that I wish it on anybody, but I'm hoping for a dropout for Belfast.
Right.
And see if I can jump in there. Very excited about the women's this year because I get that opportunity, that opening that up to allowing both the qualifiers is good. So oh, he's close here. Oh. There's lines all over that.
Splits.
Yeah, because if he doesn't move that, or at least cover them himself, they've got the shot on to trail the jack.
I think it just depends what pace he's going to play, doesn't it? If he's going to have a toddle at it.
Doesn't want to move that jack.
Squeeze it. Well played.
Well, the split's on. I think they'd both go too.
Get the split. The split's the result he's looking for, I think. See what kind of a fire the young man's got.
I think he's got a big drive in him. I think. So no. See what his stance is. We got that away nice.
Coming down. Again, the back door. No. Two out. No, two out.
Well, the umpires are earning their keep.
Yeah, while the umpire's on. There we go. That's what we're...
Look at that.
Three bands, man. Three bands.
Honestly.
You can eat...
It's the Bonnie boys.
The dinner's coming up as we speak. There we go. That's our live streaming coming up, folks. Next weekend, making the trip down to Desborough. Weekend after, going down to the south of France, Dolphin. And then I'm up over the borders at Glasgow. And then we're at West Lothian. And finally, I'll be in the Betty Ford Clinic. But I'll be going to West of Scotland before then.
Wrap up warm.
Wrap up warm. Yep, three it is.
Good opener coming here. Well played. Reply from again. That's a great try, that.
Just gone a bit wide.
A wee bit quick. Sometimes that's what happens when you've got a ball in the front. You're telling yourself to make sure that you give it that little bit more just to come round it, and you end up just pushing it. That's where you wish you had the third ball, because you would have one in the middle.
Well, have you chucked it, Stuart? Looks like two to me from here.
I don't know, I think it might be just a one.
You think?
I think so.
Oh no, I'm not going by your measurements, like, you know, we can go now.
Hey, no. No.
No, leave it. Leave it. See them.
Not much. It's close. Any touch on yours, it's in.
And from that angle, I would say it's 2. Definitely 2 now. Oh, well played, Stuart.
Well played.
Give him his Sunday name now, Stuart. Stu.
Yep.
Yeah, clean him out.
Yep.
Clean him out down your backhand, son.
Yep. She's called the right shot there.
Oh, he's got a good old roker on him. Well,
Okay.
2. It's expecting to see the jack fly all over. That's why I changed camera angles.
Should have timed that. I got away quick, so I didn't.
Oh. It was like, oh, I wonder if he could whoosh it back in the house. I was panicking around. I was going, get a camera, get a camera. That's when they generally get the wrong camera and goes black.
Oh, it was a late one last night, huh?
It was, yes. It was a very long day. I was in here from 7:30. Left at 12:30. It was,
Good old long day.
but didn't mind. Didn't mind at all.
It's good quality bowls throughout the whole day, though, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was. I mean, it wasn't. I said to Davey,
Well played.
over the day, nobody's really played the ball. You know what you said? Well, what a ball that was! What
Yeah.
a ball! It sticks in your memory. It was just all steady away balls.
Yeah, so none it's the shot of the day, really.
Yeah. Just over the top again, Kev, son. Last night's winner on the green at the minute, Darren Weir. And he was pleased for the 12:30 start.
Yeah, both. It's funny that because both him and Anthony
Anthony
both
got
had a late start.
11 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, down on the line, Stuart.
Yeah, he's looking good.
But again, just 2 feet.
doesn't want to hit that one. He's all right.
I'll jump in a second.
Jamie's just gone wide, turned his back on it.
He might get an edge.
Oh, hello there. Turn your back on that, son.
He's acknowledged it though. It's usually way. Then those are the ones you're mortified about as well.
Yeah. You don't say they all count.
If Jason was here, that would be a wick double kiss, just the
Wait, what?
double kiss, just the one. Yeah, that's what he says, isn't it?
Quick double kiss, just the one.
Aye. Never heard him say it.
I've heard him say a lot, but we generally switch off.
I was going to say, I just ignore him.
Generally, when he starts on the water, we generally glaze over. So, mate, did you enjoy your Sunday dinner?
Yeah, it was all right.
It's all right. You have the chef coming round here any minute.
Yeah, it was nice.
You're just digging yourself out of the wall now. You've made us.
Oh, well played.
Have I missed much? Been a good game?
Been a good game, yeah. I think Megan's had the better of Kev.
Just the last couple of ends when
Yeah.
they lost the jack. She wasn't quite getting as close, but she's obviously just shown that when she gets the jack back, she's all over it.
Stewie's bought a couple of big bombs to keep them in it. Well, for all, they lost the first set. He bought a couple of big bombs to keep them really in the set.
They picked up a good 4 on the 5th end.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, not really missed that much.
Thanks, yeah.
You could always watch it back, I suppose.
Don't be silly.
He'll probably have a little look down that other side, his favourite side. And Gillian, you can actually press that button now.
This one?
Yeah, you press that one.
Well, that can only mean one thing.
Yeah, we're just past the 200 mark, so welcome everybody.
I felt like I had a lot of power there. That was quite great.
Yeah.
Make the most of it. Not happen again.
But that would not get 200.
Can you go back in?
Would not get 200, I think. Yeah, that's it. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
You know what it is. Everybody's had the Sunday dinner and they're thinking, right, what can I do now before I have my afternoon nap? Out for the count.
Oh, God.
2 minutes of Wrong Bias podcast. Out.
Out. Well, all down to pace, Stuart.
Let's try and hear.
He'll go. I want to tie that shot off. Oh.
I think they just need to give it a friend. I don't overcomplicate it. I think just,
Give it a friend.
yeah, have another shot, like.
Give it a friend.
Yes, it's lonely by itself there at the moment.
Well, he's actually pushing it, this. He's lying shot. Get the white.
Oh, he doesn't
get
want to
the
bounce
white.
it.
Oh.
Just like that.
Well, see why he was playing it, I suppose. But then again, you've won the first set. One on the board, 5-2. Game management. Megan Turner told you shouldn't have played that, you idiot. Like the Derby and Joan Club behind us.
Yeah. You always sending people to sleep with that. Yeah, well played.
Well done. 2.
Richie looks like Compo when he puts a woolly hat on.
Keep our secrets.
You haven't got a clue what we're talking about here, have you?
No. Is it before my time?
Don't be silly. Crikey, you're older than me.
I'm not older than you at
Yeah,
all.
you are. Crikey.
Do you not know who Dave is?
You're about 15 years older than me.
Get out.
At least.
15 years.
Crikey, did you have a paper round up Mount Everest or what?
Jesus.
Last of the summer wine, man.
Never heard of it.
Oh, hell,
Hey,
mate.
honestly, get off. Get off this podcast.
You know what it is? If they made it now, mate, I'll be Clegg, you would be Combo. Well, I'll be Combo, you'd be Clegg.
Yeah, I'd be Nora
Nora
Batty.
Batty.
I'd be
You'd
Nora Batty, mate.
No, Nora Batty on the end.
I have to Google this when I go home.
Yeah. No, you can't Google it now, get off. Yeah, because you punch us.
Why? Because she's a lot prettier, Nora Batty.
Oh, I was just Googling.
Stop it. Are you serious?
I was just Googled, just found it. Depends which one she's got.
Yep, that's the one. Spitting double.
You'll be spitting all right. Very new, all right.
Is that itchy? I used to watch that. What was that one with? Is it Rick Van Dyke?
Rick Van Dyke.
Rick Van
Oh,
Dyke.
is it, what's he called? Is it Rick?
Rick Van Dyke.
Oh.
Well played, Megan.
Is that his name?
Rick Van Dyke.
Or his son, is it?
Oh, what was his name?
No, Dick Van Dyke.
Dick, is it? Aye.
Rick Van what?
So what did you used to watch with Dick Van Dyke in?
It was a. I can't remember what it was called, but it used to be on BBC, I think. Ah, that's it. Diagnosis Murder.
Dick Van Dyke.
Hold on. Just got you puzzled now. Look at his little face.
That's what Richie's going to be like next week in Maidenhead, trying to be Dick Van Dyke.
Oh,
Step in time, step in time.
Underpants. Oh, there.
Oh, he's played a cracker.
Leave the white, leave the white.
Played a cracker.
Well played.
Just see. scoreboard right. Fiona. Darren Weir lost the first set. 7-3 down the second set after 4 ends.
I'm not sure if that's right. I
Oh,
don't know
she
if
jumped
it's...
straight in.
Well, just because I've been watching, but I might be wrong.
Probably.
Well, it's 50-50 for a friend, isn't it?
Have to be 50-50. She hasn't got a friend.
Wow.
Close for a 3 here. Back to the action. He's played a smoker.
Yeah. Doesn't want the white.
Yeah, he's good.
Well played.
Get that one on that last end.
Yeah.
Probably going up, playing in the last end. Oh, sorry, no, there's an end, 2 ends to play. To the Gillian.
To the Gillian.
Does happen. Happens to the best of us, I suppose.
Does that, yeah.
There you are, Kevin's agreeing with. He loves Rick Van Dijk as well. Oh dear. Sure it wasn't Virgil van Dijk?
I did say, is that his name? So, you know, I questioned you and then you let me say it twice.
Yeah, well, no, that was good of us. I couldn't believe you first time.
It's quite easy to get one of the most renowned actors in the world ever.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
Leading us into Mary Poppins.
He was great in Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
That Ronnie Cruz is good and all, isn't he?
Ronnie Cruz.
Honestly. Do you know, and I keep coming back on here just for the abuse.
I know.
You know it, man. It's when we're not picking on you, that's when you want to worry.
Yes. So just to confirm, Darren Weir won the first set and are currently winning 10-3. And I know that because they just won the jack and the board went up.
I'll try to tell you why you knew that, because Michael's just put a text on to say that.
No, I didn't see it. Well, I can't see it. When's he put that on?
Well, all I'm saying, by my card, they're going out. Can't put the scores right on the board, they're going out. The new PBA rule. Yeah, well played, Megan.
Yeah. Well played.
Yep.
What up that? So, mate, if they lose a one that end at each other white, so you're looking at 6-4, get the one.
6-5
6-5.
on this end.
5, just need it.
He's down an attacking line.
He's not far away here.
Not a million miles away.
Solid.
Oh, my word. Balls for holes, Rich.
Aye, Catherine Rednell.
Balls for holes. I had a brainwave last night in Aldridge
Oh, God.
after our late night.
Yeah.
Wrong bias onesies.
One size.
I will be on to China tomorrow.
One size fits all.
You can get
Me-
the ones with a little kangaroo pouch at the
Medium.
front as well. You can put your little drinks in that and snacks.
I didn't know what you
Drinks, me little midnight donuts. That's where that'll be going.
Snacks.
pouch.
I think his would look quite cute in something like that.
Bit of a
Pink one.
Pink number.
Get them
Oh,
branded.
he's under with this. He's under with this one. You've probably got a fancy. Kevin Stewart will see this one out now. Drawing for 2, definitely.
just needs to come down, Stu. All down to your pace. Yeah, I think that's a set.
Yep.
So what? Oh, fell in as well.
Did they just take the one, did they?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, could have been two. Must have been two, that.
I
Fell
think
in.
I think it must have been two when it fell in, but I think he took the one.
Right, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. Thank you very much.
Had enough of us, Rich.
Yeah, Blues.
Yeah, we're doing nothing but be nice to her.
Yeah.
Are you still here?
Yep. Wow. I was getting ready. Do you know, honestly, right.
Right.
Anyway,
Lovely to have you,
yes,
Gillian.
thank
Always,
you.
always.
I'll jump. Is he coming at the weekend?
No.
Right, so I'll jump on and hopefully you're nicer to me when you're on your
Yeah,
own.
we're kind of.
I'll-
Thanks for your.
Thank you.
I'll drop some comments on next week and make you feel at home.
See you later.
See you later.
Right, see you later. Thanks, Julian.
Something I said? Amazing how many of these two ball pairs do go to tie breaks.
Yes. Bad. She makes. Yeah, well bowled.
Yeah, good stuff. She looks like she's played very well from what I've seen.
She has been very steady away.
So I'm thinking next session must be last 16 territory, is it?
Yep, we're kicking to the last 16, mate. All 8 rings on. Well, 8 of the 10 anyway. Well, 7 of the 10 because we've got one up.
Bad here, Stu.
Must have drawn this.
Oh, he's played a cracker, hasn't he? Oh.
So. Try to conjure up a 4 here.
Just needs to crack a little egg on this front ball. Release that jack by about 5 inches.
Not bad.
Doesn't want to tickle the
Wide.
jack.
Oh. Well, might have brought that back ball in, mate. See a great deal of this ball coming. Possibly that might be the last glimpse if you get it for a couple of seconds.
Pace required here, Stuart. Catch on a ball. Might go a bit too far here.
There's a chance, mate.
Can he get it round enough? Or does the ball make the 4? It all hinges on whether that front green ball beats the side blue one.
Edge of that white, mate,
If you
then
can-
hopefully just stick.
Top edge of the jack,
Yeah.
just over the pace. Roll that jack up to where the spot is next to the red ball. He's got a chance.
Yeah. Oh, there's this.
Well, he's certainly in the area. I think he's going to be always under the jack, is he?
Yeah, it's got the bottom side of it.
Good effort. Good effort.
So we go to TB.
We need like a sound of drama on one of our buttons. Like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Tiebreaker.
Yeah, I'll look into that.
Like a beaten heart on the last end of a tiebreaker as he's letting go. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Build the suspense. If anybody picked that up on the camera, but that was one of them shouts you wish you hadn't made. He shouted, he put his arms in the air and ultimately missed. Oh dear.
Next round due to go off at 2 o'clock, folks. Not running too badly. And that's the game that we've been given.
Local affair from our point of view.
If you were Stu's placement, what would you do? First one to go around the corner, first one go for the hills.
I think I'd be tucking it around the corner. High line to get around the corner, if that's what he was playing. He's actually done the other job, but I don't think he meant to.
No, I don't think he did either.
After the conversation with Kev definitely says took that round the corner. Well, great line. Strength required, he's good and all, you know. He's good. Is he going to get back in time? Oh, what an effort.
Yeah, still like one. Sit the last ball. Or you come to the respot.
Shuey's played this hand well, mind you. definitely his favourite side.
Bad again, is he? Full lift.
Can he give?
Well, doesn't need to change a lot.
That he's going to try and drive the 3 off. Same ball.
He's on the road again. He's on the road again. He looks a better strength to me as well. Looks a better strength.
Offside.
Nominated kill was 2 of my balls.
Second nominated, give you a third, but once you kill it once, you can't then the next end nominate a kill. Get it?
So, just like an half a pound there to get the first end. Try again. Let's find out which camera I'm going on. Which is that one. Sorry, folks.
He's probably about 2 inches from perfect with that last ball, wasn't he? Good here. He's looking good. Oh, he's thinned up. I had an idea to get down with the kids as well, mate.
Get down with
We
the
call
kids.
it the middle line is lava. Have you heard of that game?
The middle line is lava.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Well, the kids' game now is called the floor is lava, and they're allowed to step on the floor.
Ah.
If we call the middle line lava, then they'll get it.
Wicked.
'Cause I don't think it's fair to swear at them when they're only young. Threaten them with violence.
Well, get a bit bend here.
Get to the back of that ball and tip it in would be nice as well. There it is.
Well played.
It's a different head altogether. Looks narrow to me.
We're in short, I think, mate.
What does he do with this? Spot's pretty much taken. I'll be maybe just backhand draw, trying to split those 3 balls. Gets to this back green with a red sticker. Probably a good position.
You go for that white spot just above the jack, mate.
I mean, that's the alternative. He draws closer again. I mean, there is a nice draw there for Stu.
Yeah.
Still plenty of room for him. Yeah, I think. Potentially another second would have been ideal, because I think Stewie might just have a little run at that ball or jack. Clips the ball off, he wins. Jack off the side, he wins.
Get a finish out that spot now.
Backs himself to draw, he runs this off.
Yeah. He's backing himself to draw, mate. Pulled a rabbit out the hat this way a couple of ends ago.
Well, he's certainly higher. If he's dead pace, he's close.
Just needs to finish
He's
now.
dead pace, he's close.
Just needs to finish.
No, he's not going to get back in time, I don't think, is he?
Oh.
Oh, he has.
He has
Played
well
it perfect.
played. Oh, got it a treat.
Less shot ball.
Oh.
Great ball. Didn't even look as if he had enough pace to turn the ball 2 or 3 times, did it?
No. No. So, congratulations to Stuart and Kevin. Move into the last 16. The last 16 is due to go off, I reckon, probably about 5 minutes maybe. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Give us a break. And as always, many thanks for your support. And we'll see you in 5 minutes.